where they're at as a team, where you guys are at right now?
It'd be fun. It'd be fun playing them. Me personally, everybody knows I was there last year. A lot of guys on that team, so be good to play.
Steve, I don't know how much you paid attention to them this particular year, but just from the outside view, what do you think helped propel them to what they are right now?
I think it's chemistry. They have all their guys, the core, a lot of core guys. They went out and got A.J. Brown, who's one of the top wide receivers, making a lot of big plays. Hurts, doing this thing, and they just mesh really well.
So I can follow up on that. You're seeing teams like the Dolphins, the Eagles, adding multiple weapons. Why is that difficult in today's game when we have multiple weapons like that?
It's just a lot of threats. It makes it hard to keep a bottle on it. You got to just defend multiple guys. It can give you a lot of different looks.
When you've been part of a team that was building up to the point they are now, here with the Texans now, what things are you noticing as kind of through 7 games, what's ahead of you guys and what needs to be fixed?
We just got to watch the film and critique ourselves, be very critical about some of the mistakes, and just try to get better.
Jalen Hurts, the different dimensions that he brings to the game, you see from him the challenges, and what do you know about him just as a person and as a leader?
Tremendous leader. He has a respect of all his guys. Competitor. He can get it done a lot of different ways on the ground and with his arm as well. So,
So I feel like they've taken on his personality kind of because everyone knows him as a hard worker and low-key type of guy.
Yeah, most definitely. When I was there, I was just watching him, day in and day out. He's always, in the gym, working out. I mean, that's from going back, it looks like that's always been his makeup, even in college, working out.
The interception yesterday, could you take us through the play
So,
there?
like I was saying, we were getting that look all week. We like to throw the ball over the middle of the field, and, I just kind of read it and, saw where he wanted to go with the ball and, made a play.
How would you describe how you and Stingley have worked together this year so far?
It's been good from a vet and rookie standpoint. Just trying to, give him pointers and help him out. As when I was a rookie, older guys would do the same thing. So it's been really well.
What are some of the things you've been able to share?
Situational football. That's biggest things. When the offense is trying to attack. When they're trying to, kind of, milk the clock, positions of the field, things like that. Just having awareness, so you can, put yourself in the best position.
As you get ready to prepare for A.J. Brown, what are the challenges of facing a receiver like that? And have you faced him in the past?
Yeah, I've played tons of guys. I played A.J. before. He's always, explosive athlete, competitor. He has that dog mentality in him. Tough run after the catch guy as well. So it's definitely going to be a challenge.
The big challenge is just for you all to be where you're at in the record and have this game on short notice. What's the mentality like in the locker room? How are you guys handling all this?
Everybody. Nobody's really trying to hang their heads low. We're just trying to prepare as best we can, and happy to play in front of our home crowd again, wearing the battle red and stuff like that. So excited.
All set?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are some things that you guys are trying to stress in the locker room as far as mentally and just kind of training ready?
Yeah. Obviously, it's a short week, so we just have to go in and watch the film, learn from our mistakes yesterday, and just get better as an overall unit. Offensively, of obviously defensively, the whole team, we just got to get better. So I think that's the biggest thing for us, is turning the page and trying to learn from our mistakes.
Do you feel like the game yesterday was representation of where you've been building? Do you feel like it was a bit of a step back? Where do you feel like your mind is after that game?
Yeah, definitely disappointing. I feel like we put in a lot of hard work, with the way we, practice and the way practice are conducted. I think everybody goes hard. We do a great job every day of competing hard. We do good on good periods where we go against the one defense, one offense. So we get good work. Yesterday was definitely not our best outing, and it's very disappointing. For everyone, I bet. So, that's not what we want to do.
I know it's a short week. Have you all had a chance to go through the film and break it down with coaches and position coaches like that yet?
No, not as of yet. Not as of yet.
It's probably different this week.
Yeah, it's different for the week. Pretty sure we'll do that here pretty soon. But as of right now, we haven't.
The Eagles have a really good offense.
Yeah.
You played, when you were with the Bucs, you played in an offense that had multiple weapons.
Yep.
Of course. Can you tell me how important that is in today's NFL?
Yeah.
And how that helped you all be successful?
Yeah, we have a lot of guys, a lot of weapons. Like those guys, it's hard to, double team, and not leave another guy one-on-one. You know what I mean? So I bet that's what they get a lot. Really haven't looked at the offense a lot, but, looking at the weapons, I'm pretty sure they get double teams with probably A.J. Brown or whatnot, and then Devontae Smith's one-on-one. Then you got the running backs, you got the quarterback and run. So they definitely have a lot of weapons, and I think that's good for their offense and probably why they have been so successful this season.
And how did that help when you were with the Bucs? How did that make y'all dangerous?
That's probably really the same thing, playing with Mike and those guys, and got Chris Godwin, get those guys, one-on-one matchups. And we had Rob, got Gronk, so he's one-on-one. It's just opportunities for everybody, the more weapons, and easier to get the one-on-one matchup, and easier for the quarterback, I'm pretty sure, too. So.
Jose, they lost again this year, and your records released. Is there anything where you national game at home, all those things? What's the motivation like for you guys? Is this something where maybe that can help you guys?
I think yesterday is all the motivation we need. That wasn't our best performance as a team. So a quick turnaround, that's the best thing about the NFL. You get the next game and the hours come early than normal. So hopefully we can go out there and put our best foot forward. And, like I said, these guys are undefeated. The only team left. What better way for us to go out there and, get a win against those guys and, turn our season around.
When the run game isn't going and the tight end packages aren't working either, where does this offense, and how did you see you guys try to adapt with that yesterday?
Yeah. I think it starts with the running game for sure. We want to be physical. We're a running football team, got a great running backs. So, I think when you can get that going, it allows the passing game to open up. When you can't get it going otherwise, that's what hurts the passing game. So I think when we establish our dominance in the run game, everything else will allow us to open up. We can probably run more 3 tight end sets and get the pass going a little more, but it starts with the running game at first.
How did you see Pep try and work through that in the second half?
Yeah, I think we just stayed with our tendencies, and we tried to do us on script. You come in with a game plan. I think he did the best thing possible for us. Is you can't just go run plays that you don't have practice. So that's what we had practice, and we just stayed on script.
OJ, obviously NFL is not going to change things, but what do you think about Thursday night games and how taxing is that on players' bodies?
Yeah, they're tough, because the quick turnaround, you go out and play a physical game. Like yesterday, our defense, the running back had 32 carries they went against. So, they're out there banging for I don't know how many plays they played, but that's a lot. And then obviously we went out there and had to go out there and run the ball a little bit and be physical. And then, like you said, it's a quick turnaround. It probably won't change. It's definitely tough for us as players, but it's what we got to deal with right now. But yeah, it definitely can be really tough.
All set.
Thank you.
All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate you.
How are you guys handling the quick turnaround and just the state of things right now?
We're just trying to get our bodies back. We're trying to have short memory from Sunday. Get ready to play the Eagles.
What do you feel like among the defense has been the biggest frustration with how teams are approaching y'all? Obviously, I guess y'all seeing some similar things from the running game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a copycat league, you know. Teams are going to see where other teams had success against us and try to imitate those things. But I think we just got to go back to practice and just clean a couple things up, get people in the right spots.
What is it they're imitating?
I guess not to get too much into the schematics. So we just have to be more physical and tackle better, you know. Football's football.
What do you think of Jalen Hurts and the kind of quarterback he's developed into?
Oh yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is a great player, very very great player.
Do you know him well, or
I mean, I know him.
what do you just think of him as a leader? What you know of him?
I mean, he's a really good leader. You know, he was at two really historically great programs, OU and Alabama. You know, I've watched him for a couple of years while he was in college and now in the league. It's been cool to watch him grow.
The possibility of knocking off an undefeated team, that's something. I was just getting a win in general.
I mean,
Is that what you-
yeah, we approach every game the same, but you know, we're all competitors, so of course we get a little bit more juice to be the undefeated team.
As the weeks have gone by, talked to a lot of the other players about the defense, and it's about being in the right place, making the tackles like that. I mean, as it goes week to week, kind of, does it feel repetitively frustrating? How do y'all deal with that, knowing that you know what the answer is and it just hasn't gone differently yet?
I mean, it's definitely frustrating, you know, but we just got to get back to work, you know. There's no magic switch that makes it happen, you know. We have to go out there and do the work, you know, and we have to do it on game day.
You guys have dealt with so many injuries as part of your position group, that Kurt Heinrich and Tom Spooker got their first starts yesterday. What have you seen from them, and how much have they leaned on guys like you?
Yeah, the rookies are doing a really good job, you know. Being a rookie playing and starting, it can be a really big thing for some people, but I think they handled it really well, very maturely.
What things throughout the last games can you point to and be like, okay, I have faith that we can do this, and like on the defense, it can get better, or is there something else that you're kind of pointing toward?
As far as what?
As far as like fixing the running game issues.
I mean, there's been things that we need to fix. I'm not going to call anybody out or any certain thing out, but I mean, I like to look at more at the positives. What are we doing well, and just maximizing things like that, you know.
All set. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.